You've all heard the phrase, we all have 24 hours in a day, but what are we doing with that time? You will know this. Lots of people will be great with their time management, but actually a lot of business owners that I'm speaking to often find time management a challenge. My name is Nell. I'm an action coach, business coach, and I have 5 top tips for you to get the most out of your time management. Now, yes, we all have 24 hours in a day, and you know this. The day, the week before you go on holiday, you get so much more done. Don't tell me that's not the same for you. It is for everyone. Now, with some of these 5 top tips that I'm going to give you, it will help you stay more focused throughout the rest of the year and not just the week before you go on holiday. First of all, give yourself permission to turn off your phone and your email when you're working on stuff for the business. So if you're creating some documents, if you're reading something that's really important, you're mapping something out, whatever it may be, give yourself the time and permission to turn off your phone, turn off your email. That pling plong that happens as soon as an email comes in or a notification on your phone pops up is designed to distract us, to lead us to that. And if you don't turn that off, your eyes, your ears, your concentration will go there. So turn it off, focus on the one activity that you have, and then turn it back on. Now, often I have clients that say, oh, but Nell, I am there. People need me to respond. And my normal comeback to that is really simple. If you were in a meeting with someone, you would not be looking at your phone, you would not be looking at your email, you would have it on silent. You would have it out of reach, whatever it may be, it would not be on. So give yourself that same level of respect and just focus on whatever it is you need to focus on for that hour. So turn off your phone and your email. The other one is block some time in your diary to do these important activities. We all know this, the universe doesn't like gaps. So if you allow for gaps, it fills it for you. The filling it for you is often with faffy kind of stuff. So block out time to do the important things that you need to do for your business and stick to them. So stick to them with the same level of respect as you would do if that was a new client meeting. So the second one is block time in your diary to do the important things. The third one is minimize meetings. Now, as we've gone more online and gone more onto Zoom and Teams and all these online systems, it's become a little bit easier. We're finding that meetings are a little bit easier to concise into an hour, but actually they don't need to be an hour. They could be 45 minutes. So minimize the amount of meetings that you put in your diary. Some of these could be a really quick phone call and sort them that way, and they don't actually need a meeting. But minimize the amount of meetings, and when you have meetings, stick to a time schedule. So third one, minimize meetings. The fourth one is double up on what I class as dead time. Now, dead time could be the time that you're traveling to and from work. It could be to and from meetings, walking the dog potentially. So where have you got dead time? Time where you're doing something, but actually you could be doubling up on this. So this is a great time to listen to some audiobooks. It could be making some phone calls that you needed to make. So for example, when I was walking the dog, I would often do some of the phone calls I needed to make because I was out anyway. So then I can do that at the same time. I definitely listen to audiobooks in and to work. So great time to do all of these things. So what could you be doing in your dead time? Because that means that, and you're traveling somewhere and you've done your learning. So that's point 4. And then the last one is create a to-do list, but on paper. The to-do lists online, and I see this across all my clients, and I know there's a scientific reason behind it that I can't explain, but when you create a to-do list on paper, it's easier to get it done. The momentum of ticking it off creates more of a drive than having your to-do lists online. So make sure that you have a to-do list, but still have it on paper. Use some old scrappy paper, but create a to-do list on paper because it will help you get through that momentum quicker. Now, the last point, and I know I said top 5, but I always like to add in an extra one. The last one is if you're really noticing that time management is a challenge for you, then go and do a time log. Go and see what it is you're spending your time on and where maybe you could be more effective. I've done a video on this before, so go and have a look. Go and do a time log. What are you spending your time on? So 5 top tips to get better at time management.